Hello, I'm Pablo. Today's the big day. It's will season, and it's a big deal. We're all gonna die at some point, so might as well remind people you had money. But that begs the question, what should I pass down? A watch? Money? Oh wait, I'm broke. This should cut it.
What do you do when you're going through a crisis?
My therapist said give it time.
Spend your money. Everyone needs a hobby. With that one, what the fuck else are you gonna do? You can do all sorts of things and call it a hobby, but today I'm mainly focused on the world of collecting. There are a number of things you can collect. Decorative cups, coins, money from other countries, CDs, vinyls, bodies, anything.
Just another Monday.
And the amount of support you get from other people when they see how your collection is coming together. But when it comes to the video game industry, people think you're a criminal. When all of this work is put into a physical object you can hold or place on a shelf, and when that f***ing penny collector guy finds out that it's based off a video game character, you lose all credibility.
I hate going to the doctors.
It makes absolutely no sense that game collectors get more heat for buying things that they like and not wreckage or movies. But most of us are stupid, so I'll give them that. Only a complete dumbass with no value for their money or dignity would buy a box of Mario on it.
There's a reason why sex isn't on my to-do list. But life wasn't always like this. Back then, I didn't just walk into a Walmart just to lose $300. So, we have to go back to where it all began.
November 2014, Nintendo launched their first line of figurines called Amiibo shortly after the release of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. This was around the time of the Toys to Life trend started by Skylanders, where you can tap a figure and interact with it in-game. It doesn't go deeper than that. Fans ate it up, some even became rare and hard to find, but it didn't stop me from wanting one. Christmas 2015. The Wii U and 3DS were at the height of their popularity. I can't even say it with a straight face. But Amiibos were at their all-time high, and for Christmas I received my first Amiibo. Link?
Do my parents even know me?
So me being a Mario fan and I got Link? At least they tried. But with other money that I got for Christmas and birthdays, I was able to build up my own Amiibo collection, and here we are. I took some old pictures from 2016 and 2017, and yeah, and even as a dumb kid, I still had that feeling of wanting everything to look presentable. This is my collection. It took absolutely no time and effort to build it up to what it is now. I mainly went for the Smash series of Amiibo since all I had was Smash for 3DS, but I did lose self-respect later that year and got a Wii U. That was when I really went in on my Amiibo collection, but without a job, that meant I had to make some hard decisions and sell some of my games. 2017 sucked, not my year. Here's some highlights. The Sonic Amiibo. This one was pretty hard to find, both Inkling Squid Amiibos for sure. They were more on the pricey side. And just recently, I wanted to buy the Octoling series for Splatoon. And after seeing the price,
Maybe.
the 8-bit classic Mario for the 30th anniversary for Super Mario Maker. That's it, move on. The Chibi Robo Amiibo for Chibi Robo Ziplash. I don't know in this game, but thank God Amazon gives you the privilege of buying this on its own without having to buy the game. And that's a good thing, because if anyone found out, I wouldn't have been able to go to my graduation that year.
That's good enough. Let's talk pins.
This is my pin collection. I have them all on this cute little bulletin board that I got from my 8th grade teacher. And for the last 3 years I've been building up my pin collection. Let's start with the Mario pins. In 2017, Nintendo released a series of pins for Super Mario Bros. We got blind boxes and 7 pins to collect and a rare gold one. Later that year we got a Mario Kart series of pins with basically the same characters and a rare pin. I got pretty lucky and got the same pins for both series. I even got both gold Mario pins on my first try. That's going on my resume. There's still a series that I wanted and still want, and that's the 35th anniversary Mario pin collection. And after Nintendo gave us a shitty scavenger hunt and made me play Mario Kart Tour, they also made me spend $60 by making me buy Super Mario 3D All-Stars. That was the only way you were able to unlock the pins. And when the time came and I logged onto my Nintendo to claim my pins, I got slapped in the face by bullshit. Yep, I missed out and it only took a minute for stock to run out. Now I gotta pay some fuck on eBay if I want to get those pins next to the $500 Cheeto. Sticking with my Nintendo, I got a few more pins, like the WarioWare badges and the gold and platinum pins for my Nintendo awards. These for the release of Metroid Dread. These from a random pack at Best Buy. These came from a random mall in Kansas City. And this came from Nintendo in New York. But you really think I'd go there myself? Nope, a friend of mine got it for me when he went on his trip to New York City. More recently, I got the coins from Nintendo's attempt to copy the Kinder Surprise eggs, and I really lucked out. They're okay.
Well, that covers why I can't find a girlfriend. Now, let's talk about why I can't afford gas.
Okay, the Nintendo Switch is a console. It's like a person. It eats, sleeps, and disappoints. Every unit comes with a pair of Joy-Cons that detach from the handheld and turn into a home console. So greedy little Nintendo thought it would be a good idea to release different variants of Joy-Cons. Let's see, the original neon red and blue. The Splatoon versions that came out a while after the game. But later that holiday, the Splatoon 2 Edition Switch came out, which included the same color Joy-Cons but flipped. But I didn't buy it because there was no reason for me to buy a console just for cosmetic change. Then we have the Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing editions, and I actually had to buy this one with my first paycheck, and even though I already had a Nintendo Switch and it worked just fine and it had no problems at all.
Oh god, you're so stupid.
There's still a pair that I really want, the Odyssey Joy-Cons, but problem, I had to buy another Switch, but even though I really wanted them, I wasn't going to do that, and the only way I can get a pair by itself is if I import them from Japan. Since they were practically giving them away, all I have to do is, I need help. Then, in August of 2022, Nintendo released another special edition console, those bastards! This one was the Splatoon 3 OLED Switch, but I already had two Switches, so would I really buy another one? God, it's pretty.
Alright, things are looking good here. Now, it's time to dig deeper. Get to the cream of the crop of video game collectibles. Pokemon cards.
So Pokemon being the biggest franchise and having more fans than the population of China, it was a no-brainer that they were going to capitalize on that success. So what was popular back in the 90s? Trading cards and living. So after buying packs on packs, I was able to walk away with a few shiny cards, and Pain, VMAX, Gengar, and Glaceon are my highlights of the Pokemon card collection. But the best card in my collection is the 24 karat gold Charizard card. In 1999, Burger King made a deal with the Pokemon Company to give out these boxes with gold cards as a promotion for the Pokemon first movie, with only 6 to collect. It didn't stop anyone from buying 20 kids meals, keeping the duplicates to resell them in the later future. But guess what? They're fucking worthless.
And that about covers most of the stuff in my collection. I know I missed a few things, but I'm not gonna buy them. They're not Nintendo related. But you're probably asking yourself, Pablo, is there a reason why you spend all your time and money on all this junk? Or is there a reason why you'd have all this stuff up for display instead of your own diploma? No, but I did learn one thing about collecting, that it's not a skill or a challenge. It's something that you can do at your own pace. It's a hobby at the end of the day. Do what you want. Or don't. No one stop you from making bad decisions. Alright, that's it for me. Now time to meet up with my lawyer and go finalize my will. It was all fake, son of a bitch!